Aries, what's going on, y'all? So I'm gonna pull some cards and get a message out for y'all. I definitely do hope that the messages resonate for you, Aries, and overall I hope that the messages are useful for y'all, okay? And with that being said, we're just gonna jump right into your reading, okay, Aries? Messages for Aries. Right off the bat, Aries, you have the Three of Pentacles coming out. Whoa. You have the Queen of Wands. You also have the Lovers coming out, okay? Messages for Aries. You have the Six of Swords as well. You could be working on yourself right now, Aries. Literally, as I say that, you got the Five of Cups coming out. And you also have your energy with the Emperor coming out. It was already out with the Queen of Wands, but you also have the Ace of Swords. You could be dating a fellow Aries or a fellow fire sign. You have the Knight of Swords as well. Yeah, you could really be working on yourself right now, Aries. What's this Five of Cups? You got the Knight of Pentacles. There could be something that is taking you a while to heal from. And I feel like that's where that working on yourself is coming into play at. Like you could be getting over a third-party situation, a job loss as well. But it definitely does seem like something that you're like getting over. It doesn't feel like it's taking you a hard time to get over it. Well, yeah, it doesn't feel like it's taking you a hard time to get over it, but it's definitely some sort of like, not animosity, but like lingering pain over a situation. What's the Six of Swords? You got Gemini energy out here as well. If I didn't say it, I don't think I did. You got the Seven of Wands for the Six of Swords, and you also have the Two of Pentacles. I don't know if this is you wanting to focus on something on your own, Aries, or someone else wanting you to focus on like them or a certain situation. Is almost giving like cooperation as well with the Three of Pentacles. Like somebody wants to like fix something, mend something with you as well. They definitely feel like you are a busybody. It's almost like someone like basically someone wants your attention. I don't know if this is somebody you are already in a commitment with, or you're already trying to get to know somebody, whatever the case may be, but someone views you as like somebody who's very busy, someone who cannot sit still, someone who they feel like they only see you almost like at certain times of the day. What's the Seven of Wands and the Two of Pentacles? You got the Ace of Cups. What's the Lovers? Communication is key as well, Aries. That's something that I'm being compelled to like tell you for some reason. You got the Three of Cups, Justice, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, there's somebody who's really wanting your attention. This could be a friend. It's definitely someone who's given that they could potentially have feelings for you as well. This could be someone who wants to reconcile with you too. Someone could be like getting engaged soon too. I don't know what that's about, but someone definitely could be like renewing some sort of like vows. Someone could really be getting an opportunity to work on a situation with another person if they choose to do that too, like a reconciliation. You got Libra energy out here. And if you are like in separation from someone or getting to know somebody else or dealing with someone else, someone feels like that is fair. Like if it's like a breakup again or a separation that you're going through with someone else and you are getting to know a new person or you're going in a different direction, someone does feel like it is fair that you are doing that. Because it definitely is giving me a sense of like, especially with this Two of Wands suggested the Three of Cups, is almost like the Three of Cups could talk about, you know, obviously reconciliation, a good time as well. It's like somebody really, it feels like they miss you. Like someone misses you, but it's almost like they understand, especially if this is like a situation to where you are in separation with someone. And at this point, separation could be with anybody, a friend, a family member. It's a loved one. It's someone you care for with as lovers, ultimately. But they feel like whatever decision you are making, whether it is to go in a different direction, not really like speak to them, or like honestly be guarded towards them, they feel like it's fair given the situation. What's this Queen of Wands? What's the Queen of Wands? You got the King of Swords, and you also have the Page of Cups. Someone, yeah, it feels like someone is getting to know somebody new, Aries, whether this is you or somebody else. Or someone is giving another person like a chance. What's the Queen of Wands, King of Swords, and the Page of Cups? You have the Fool, yeah. What's the Page of Cups by yourself? What's the Page of Cups by yourself? You have the Five of Wands. Like Aries, if you, this could even be a situation, Aries, like if you are in separation, like someone is like forcing themselves to move on, because this could, well, I'm gonna just say the examples that I'm like getting. But especially with this Queen of Wands energy, you got the King of Swords, you have the Page of Cups, you have the Fool, then you have the Five of Wands. It's almost like there's an energy to where this is something romantic, if it is, right? It doesn't have to be, but if it is and you resonate with it being more of a romantic thing, a romantic situation, someone's like forcing themselves to like move on, or forcing themselves to kind of like be happy with another person, or try to be. It's almost like giving those type of energies to where two people go through a breakup, and one person is like posting hella times on Instagram, updating their Facebook status. You know, they're really making themselves, they're putting themselves out there on social media, but it doesn't feel like it's authentic. Especially with this Five of Wands, it's almost like a conflict of interest. She Ain't You by Chris Brown, that's what it's given. What's the Three of Pentacles? Yeah, She Ain't You by Chris Brown. For the Three of Pentacles, you got the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands. What's the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands? You got water sign energy out here. Yeah, you have the Chariot. You got heavy Cancer. Aries. Somebody's going in a new direction ultimately. This could be even you deciding on a new career path as well. And someone's learning a lot about, it feels like someone's learning a lot about themselves through some sort of, it doesn't feel like it's any type of like betrayal, but it also does feel like it's some sort of like lesson. Like someone's learning a lot in this point in time about what they want, who they want, the type of person they want in their life, the type of people they want to be surrounded by. And I cannot get over this energy, especially if it is romantic. Again, please, I'm just going to have to just, please be advised, okay? Doesn't have to be romantic, it's just an example. But it is also giving me an energy to where somebody feels like they're like truly moving on from somebody, for somebody else, it feels like they're forcing themselves to do so. Somebody could be meeting a Cancer, starting up something with a Cancer as well. There could be a conflict between you and an air sign, or someone else is having conflicts with an air sign. Especially if you are dating a fire sign or you are dating an air sign, they're like getting to know Like if you were dating an air sign, someone could have conflicts with the fire sign. If you're dating a fellow fire sign, they're having like conflicts with the air sign, basically. What's this Queen of Cups? You have the High Priestess. Yeah, you got heavy water energy out here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And what's this Queen of Cups and the High Priestess? You have the Devil card coming out. And you also have the Six of Cups. You got Capricorn energy out here as well. What? What's this Chariot? You got the Knight of Wands. Can I get one more? What's the Chariot? With the Eight of Cups. It definitely, what I'm about to say feels like projection, but however you are handling some sort of situation, especially if it is a separation or you're just walking away from, like, I don't know if someone wants you to fight, like someone wants to feel like you care. And whoever this energy is almost like their way of people, or their way of like perceiving someone caring about them is like arguing with them, bickering with them. And the fact that you didn't and you just walked away is almost like they're viewing you as like, I don't know, the toxic one or the selfish one. Like someone feels like you should want to work something out, and the fact that you don't, they're assuming that there's someone else in the picture, basically, or they're assuming that someone is telling you like not to talk to them. Like someone is like losing it over the fact that they're not in communication with you. Again, this could be a friend, a family member, a love situation as well, but it's definitely giving petty, it's giving pettiness. And someone's looking at you again as the top. I'm not even saying you're the, especially if you are the one who walked away and you're standing in your power and da da da. Someone's looking at it as if you're the problem because you're doing that. Like you should want to fix something. You should be begging to fix, not necessarily begging, but the energy is kind of giving that. Like whoever this person is, it definitely feels like they are like delusional, or they're used to people like pining after them, kissing their, you know, their behind in some way, shape, or form to like get in their good graces. Like this is like falling out with an elder in your family and them expecting for you to do all the work or to contact them to like make amends, when in reality it's like you're the adult kind of thing. It's like that. It's like someone who's older than you being less mature than you, wanting you to fix things. And the fact that you don't is just like, oh, well, they're just toxic anyway. They have trauma. Like, that's what it kind of feels like. Like, someone feels like you have, and I'm not saying you do, and I don't want nobody to take this to heart. That's the thing. Don't ever be that serious. But that's what it's kind of like given. But in reality, you're walking away from anything that's triggering you or anybody who's trying to trigger you. Like it feels like you are listening to your intuition and someone's demonizing it. Like someone really wants, not this, because I don't, it's not a negative read, but it's almost like the energy isn't all the way positive either, but I feel like it's an energy outside of you. Like someone really wants to demonize like it feels like your character. The fact that you, like your choices in a certain situation, like the fact that you didn't bicker, the fact that you just want to remain happy, the fact that you don't want a situation to get worse. It's almost like somebody wants you to kind of fight fire with fire. Yeah, it definitely could be two earth signs involved in a certain situation. I mean, fire signs, excuse me. You could be dealing with the earth sign as well. What's this Emperor? With the Four of Swords? What's the Emperor and the Four of Swords? With the Tower? Aries, and that definitely could like be your energy. Like, I'm not saying you're going to explode on somebody. And even if you are a cross watcher, be aware of how you're handling a situation with Aries, because I definitely do feel like one wrong move and kaboom. Like somebody's going to like explode, cut somebody out as well, possibly. Like there's going, like someone's thinking about how to kind of like, it feels like destroy somebody or like really hurt them or their feelings, so to speak. What's the Emperor, Four of Swords in the Tower? You got Aquarius energy out here. With this, like someone's trying to come up with some sort of, I don't know, like a strategy. Someone's trying to like, this is like preparing yourself for an argument, like preparing yourself to fight, or you know, getting everything that you think you're going. It's almost, how can I put this? You ever been in those situations to where you had an argument with somebody and then like days later or months later, it's almost like, damn, I should have said this, that, and the third. It's like someone is preparing themselves for an argument. Like if I see them again, or if I run into them again, or if we have words again, I know exactly what to say to kind of like hurt this person. Like someone is preparing to try to hurt somebody's feelings because they don't like the fact that somebody isn't like being combative with it. Like it's a strange energy. It's a very strange energy. Yeah, with the tennis, literally, with someone wants to use like their words to like, I don't know if I can say that, but to hurt you. What's the Tower and the Seven of Swords? You have the Seven of Cups. 77 can be of importance, and you have the Magician. Because it's not even like, especially with the Seven of Cups and the Magician, what I got for that is almost like, even if someone does spew out some sort of negativity towards you, they don't even really mean it. It's almost because someone really wants your attention, and the fact that you're not giving it to them, it's like pissing them off. Like someone feels like they are deserving of your energy, of your attention. All eyes on me, Aries. That's what it feels like. And the fact that you're not, the fact that you're remaining mature for in a certain situation is like really tripping somebody out. This is somebody who could have looked at you as very immature at one point in time. This is somebody who could have watched you grow as well. Like, I don't know if this is like an elder to you, but this is somebody who feels like you should be kissing their ass. And the fact that you're not is almost like, well, the hell with you. Like, this is somebody who really, they want to feel like top dog. They want to feel like they're above you, but their action says otherwise. And they know this. This person knows this. This is not somebody who is unaware of like what they're doing. This is somebody who's really trying to, it feels like, manipulate your energy. They want you to feel how they feel deep down inside. This person feels disgusting. Like, this is somebody who feels disgusting about themselves. They feel ugly inside. This is somebody who feels very ugly inside. They do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. What's this Ace of Swords? You have the Hangman. And if you haven't, like, let me say, what's this Ace of Swords and the Hangman? You may find out some sort of truth about a lie as well with the Queen of Pentacles. You could find out like some sort of truth that someone was lying on the Queen of Pentacles, or someone was lying about some sort of wealth that they had, or about, again, about a Pisces, an earth sign. Or you may get some sort of truth from a Pisces or an earth sign regarding a situation, especially if this is like regarding a masculine. It feels like it's something regarding a masculine that you need to be aware of. Yeah, it definitely feels like it's a masculine. What's the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords with the Hangman? Yeah. With the King of Pentacles coming out as well. What's the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles? You have heavy earth sign energy out here. Heavy with the Strength. What's the Queen and King of Pentacles with the Strength? You have the Hierophant. You have heavy Taurus. You have the Nine of Swords. You have the Four of Pentacles. I don't know what someone is trying to hold. Someone is like trying to, it almost is giving like blackmail too. I'm not even gonna lie. Be aware of like what you're telling people. Be aware of telling people like how much money you make or like how much success, like your ideas as well. Like someone's going to try to use something over someone's head, especially if this is like a court hearing, or especially if it's like for a child, or just overall for like money. Someone could be getting ready to use something against somebody or try to use something against another person in court. Because something is supposed to be like a secret between two people, especially if there's like money involved. You got Leo energy out here. And someone is like, it feels like having sleepless nights, almost like regrets about having to hide some sort of secret or aligning themselves with a person or two people who are, it almost feels like corrupt. Like two people feel bound to a certain situation, stuck. With the Three of Wands. What's the Hierophant, Nine of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles? What's the Hierophant, Nine of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles? You have the Empress and the Five of Swords. This may sound crazy, right? But hey, this is almost given a situation where, I don't know, like, if a couple is jealous of you, or you have people who are in, like, someone is like very disturbed by your power, your energy. You got Taurus, Libra energy out here. Someone really wants to paint you out to be some sort of like liar. Someone who cheats, like someone who almost like puts up a facade, like someone really wants to project onto you. And what I mean by that is to go like into detail is almost like, say somebody burned a lot of bridges with other people. And it's almost like to make themselves feel good. It's like this person wants to demonize someone else because they're tired of being the one who is always demonized. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna put these characteristics that people put on me onto you. I'm gonna put us in a situation to where now I can finally be on the other end, to where I'm outcasting someone else instead of constantly being the one who's outcasted. Be aware of someone with this energy around you. Be aware of group of people trying, not a group of people, but it could be three at least, because 33 is very significant. Three, whether this is family, friend, a friend group, is three. It could be up to three people. Be aware of three people trying to like demonize you, your character, gossip about you as well. But it's something to where it's like your success though is going to speak for itself, because to me, you did come out as this emperor, even if you are a woman, and you resonate with that as well. The Empress did come out, and it feels like someone doesn't want your energy to be recognized as such. They don't want for your energy to be recognized as something positive. They want people to look at you in a negative light. I don't know what is going on here. What's this Knight of Swords? Whoa. You got the King of Wands coming out. You have the Four of Cups. What's the King of Wands and the Four of Cups with the Knight of Swords? What's the King of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Knight of Swords? You got the Six of Wands, and you also have the Will. Yeah, your success is going to like speak for itself. Some sort of projection is not going to touch you. Some sort of gossip is not going to stick to you as well, because it's going to be hard to like tarnish your name when you're doing so well for yourself. It's almost like, if I was such a good person, why are the blessings still constantly rolling in? Why am I constantly still being blessed? Why am I constantly still being favored? With the Three of Swords, it's almost like someone wanted something that they were believing to pan out to be true, and it isn't. Especially when it comes to your character. Lastly, what's the Five of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles? Let me do that, and then we're going to close it for you, Aries. What's the Five of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles? You got the King of Cups. Can I get one more? What's the Five of Cups? You have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. And what's this Knight of Pentacles by itself? And you have the Star with the Ace of Pentacles. Again, you got more Aquarius energy out here, water energy. What's the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Cups? You have the Judgment. You could resonate with being some sort of like healer. You could help people. What's the Knight of Pentacles? It's something with this Knight of Pentacles. You got the Temperance. You got Sagittarius energy out here. And you have the Queen of Swords. With the Ace of Pentacles still at the bottom. Heavy Libra energy as well, if I didn't say it already. What's the Seven of Pentacles in the Judgment? It's something with these cards over here with the Six of Pentacles. What's the Judgment? Because I don't want to speak too soon. What's the Judgment? You have the Ten of Pentacles. Aries, if you were supposed to like receive something with the Ten of Wands, I feel like you still will. Someone is like really... Or they were trying to really get in the way of something for you, but it feels like it's something to do with your reputation, Aries. Like this is something to do with your reputation, especially if this is in a family matter. Like you had someone wanting you to feel like left out in the cold, destitute even. Somebody really wanted you to be like emotional about something as well. Like almost someone wants you to apologize, Aries. I don't know, like you cannot even be in the blame for something, but it feels like someone wants to like really crucify another person, like badly. Like badly. Like someone wants another person to be like out in the cold. Like I don't know, because it definitely is giving me family matters as well. Like it's a very, very high chance this is a family matter, but it's almost giving me an energy to where it's like, someone really wants to not abuse you. That's pretty dramatic for this, but someone looks at your energy as like very pure. And it's like they want, like someone really like, it definitely is giving someone with an abusive nature. I'm not even gonna hold you because that's what the energy is giving overboard. It's giving extra in a way as well. Like someone really wants you to feel down, like depressed. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. But if things are looking up for you right now, continue to do whatever you're doing right now to withstand your job, your lifestyle, whatever the case may be, because that's what's showing somebody that their projection isn't working and their gossip isn't working. Because someone is really trying, it feels like trying to taint again, somebody else's reputation. They're really trying to warp the way like people see them, especially if this is family. They're trying to get people to like someone's really trying to get another person to be like outcasted, like looked at as like this terrible person when they're not. Especially if there was like an argument that was had, whatever the case may be. This could be like a neighborhood thing too. Like someone's like working over, like on overdrive. It's almost like that type of energy to where, you know how someone's really, really confident, or they're being themselves, or they're just, it's a light about them that's just, it's natural. You get what I'm saying? You could be a people person. People just gravitate to it. You have an aura like no other. basically. It's almost like and then you get somebody in the corner that's just like, I'm about to go humble that, I'm about to go humble him, I'm gonna humble her. And it's almost like how much of a hater do you have to be to hate on somebody who's authentically just being themselves, who is liked by just people in general? Like, someone really does not, secretly it feels like, does not like the way that they feel like you've always been liked. Like, someone feels like you're liked so much they want they want to create a situation for you to become unlikable. Aries, that was your reading. I definitely do hope the messages resonate for you, because yeah. I definitely do hope the messages resonate for you, Aries, and overall I hope the messages were useful for you. And until next time, guys, bye.